Brother Kinkin, Father Prince guarded the southern border for 10 years and never returned to the capital's princely manor. Not even for your wedding. Why has he suddenly returned now?
Your son greets Father Prince.
Dispense with the formalities.
Thank you, Father Prince. Father Prince, would you like to have dinner? Q has already prepared a banquet for you.
Your Highness.
Gong Yi Hong.
Your Highness. You are, after all, below only one person, and above 10,000, the prince who guards the south. Why is this welcoming reception so shabby?
And what is this young lady's identity? How dare you speak so wildly?
This is the saintess of the southern border. The prince's consort I am about to marry. Come quickly and pay respects to your future mother consort.
Father Prince, when did you plan to take a consort?
Your Highness. The heir apparent was fierce to me. Does he have an opinion about our marriage?
What? My marriage needs your permission?
Father Prince, please forgive me. Heir apparent. He is happy now. Wan Shu. Wan Shu pays respects. A ghost. Senses, please forgive me.
Your Highness. The heir apparent and the heir apparent consort humiliating me like this is clearly slapping my face. It's a sign of dissatisfaction with you.
This is clearly Zhang Xi's. How did she become the southern border saintess, Gong Yi Han, and is even marrying Father King?
Saintess, don't be sad. This prince will immediately order someone to dig out her eyes to appease you.
Father King, please don't blame her. The crown prince consort was just too tired today, causing her vision to blur. I beg Father King, for my sake, spare her life.
You shouldn't beg me.
Your Highness. The crown prince glared at me. I'm so scared.
My wife is ill-mannered. I beg the saintess to show leniency.
All right. How exactly do you want to torment this boy to appease your anger?
I want the crown prince consort to stand at the prince's manor entrance and slap herself. While slapping, she must say that she is the ghost. Such a simple request. The crown prince wouldn't disagree. Right.
Shameless woman. How could she be so vicious?
Your Highness, I am. The saint is personally appointed by the southern border. This brat actually called me a demoness. He doesn't put my southern border in his eyes like this. You must severely punish him.
All right. I'll listen to you. Jun Kinkin. Why aren't you taking your crown prince consort down to receive your punishment?
Father King.
Your son will go supervise her.
Are you satisfied now?
You say that as if you didn't want to teach them a lesson. These past years, they've been using your name to cause trouble. If you don't control them, who knows how much more trouble they'll cause.
By M Media.
It's all dirty. I need to change. Why are you here?
My prince's manor. My prince's consort. If I'm not here, where should I be?
We are not yet married. Please respect yourself, Your Highness.
You weren't like this during the day. I still like the way you held me during the day.
It was just to save face. Our engagement is merely a matter of mutual need. After the matter is concluded, I will return to the southern border. You're not thinking of breaking your promise, are you?
I will help the southern border resist the western wrong. You will remove the innate cold poison from me. As long as you fulfill your promise properly, I naturally won't break my promise. However, if you have any other ideas, the consequences are not something you can bear.
What ideas? I have absolutely no interest in Your Highness. Don't be narcissistic.
Did I say your idea was about me?
Got it. Hurry up and leave.
Kinkin's princess consort is not someone easy to deal with. You messed with her, that's done. But June Kinkin, you'd best stay away from him.
Why? Afraid I would harm him.
That kid's look at you isn't right. Be careful. Don't go getting me a green hat.
Bastard.
Remember that. You are not allowed to attract other men.
Didn't expect the famous Prince Janan. In the end, is just a man.
No bones left. What does no bones left mean?
The place where the person was buried that day, only a few bones could be seen. The body might have been eaten by wild dogs. Unable to identify if it was Jiang.
So is Gong Yi Hong really Zhang Xi's? You have no clue at all.
Kinkin brother. Don't get angry yet. If she really is Zhang Sesi, wouldn't that be even better? Back then, before she died, she still played a trick on us. The military tally she gave could only mobilize half of the Zhang family army. If it really is her, wouldn't that be just right? Zhang Sese, there was a path to heaven, but you didn't take it. There was no gate to hell, but you came knocking yourself.
The poison in your body is deeply rooted. Requires acupuncture 49 times every month. Supplemented with the unique secret method of the southern border. Only then can it be completely removed.
The matter of detoxification must not be known to others. At the Ziara on the 15th of every month, I will come quietly.
You cannot trespass into the Saintess's chambers.
What Saintess? Just a fake. Get lost.
June Qingchen, why are you coming at this time? June Linfeng, still needs to enter meditation for 2 hours. If interrupted, will suffer backlash.
Prince, please judge clearly. Just now, the Sengses and a group of maids were playing hide and seek in the garden. Their eyes were covered, unable to see. The young master took advantage of a situation like this. We asked the prince to uphold justice for our Sengses.
Father, please allow your son to speak. Your son had no intention of taking liberties with the Saintess. It's just that the Saintess mistook me for someone else. Your son was flustered and didn't know what to do. That's why.
Flustered? You were flustered? You were flustered and bit my finger. You held my hand and let me touch you.
I didn't. You are slandering me.
Did you touch me here? And here? Were you holding my hand? And this?
Enough.
Both the big and the small ones bully me. Although the prince's estate is large, there is nowhere for me to belong. I want to go back to the southern border.
You are not allowed to go anywhere. Just stay here for me. June Kinkin, I think you've lost your mind. Go to the training ground and practice your physique. Practice until you sober up, then rest.
Practice more? I've already practiced all day.
Chen Che. You watch him for me.
Yes.
I knew the prince believed me. The prince is best to me.
Since you know I'm good to you, you should play fewer tricks. I understand Kinkin's temperament. He is indeed a bit restless. But when you deal with him, you need to have a limit.
I don't understand what the prince is saying. I wasn't playing tricks.
I know you understand in your heart. But Kinkin will also be your child in the future. Stop making trouble, okay?
Got it. I am not worthy of touching your precious son. From now
The film
on,
was
I will
translated
definitely stay
and
far away from him.
narrated by M Media.
Not only stay away from him, stay away from other men too. Okay,
Why?
you are my princess consort. Martial arts training ground.
Speak. How do you want to be punished today?
My apologies, heir. The prince has ordered you are to stand in a horse stance for the time it takes 1 incense stick to burn.
1 incense sticks time? Not bad. This old man can handle it.
Guard Shen, I've brought the incense. Should I put it here?
Where did you get this thing?
Air. The incense is here. Horse stance for the time it takes 1 incense stick to burn. Begin. Look at him.
Damn it! When I get through this ordeal, I will definitely teach that a good lesson.
Serves him right. For bullying our senses.
The garden of the prince's manor.
Senses? The heir couldn't bear it and fainted. He knows he was wrong. Can you please forgive him?
So, I'm the one who was offended. The one doing the punishing is the prince. But in the end, it's become my fault.
How could it be your fault? It was me who was being careless.
All right. Didn't your precious son faint? I'll go check on him. Or do you think those quack doctors are better than me?
Then thank you, Saintess. The bedroom of Lin Wanchu.
I have already given him acupuncture. Once his high fever subsides, he will wake up.
Thank you, senses.
Qingzhen. Brother heir. Why did you dig up my grave?
Seize! I didn't mean to. I had no choice.
Brother Kinkin. Brother Kinkin.
Seize! Don't wait for me. Run quickly.
Why is he twitching like that? He's having a seizure. Hey,
What did you? After applying needles to Brother Qingchen, he got worse.
you can't blame me for this.
If not you, then who?
He looks like this. It's like he's dreaming. Sassy? Who is he calling? Brother Qingchen. Brother Qingchen.
Seize!
Are you alright?
Your Highness. Your Highness, you're finally here. You don't know. I kindly treated the heir apparent's injury. As soon as he woke up, he started yelling and threatening me. Your Highness, you should still let me return to southern border. If I stay in this prince's manor any longer, my life will be in danger.
I am the Prince of Shenan. This little brat cannot make decisions for this prince.
Your Highness, please forgive me. The heir apparent absolutely did not mean that.
The heir apparent has repeatedly been rude to the Saintess. So unruly and unbearable.
The film was translated.
He is hereby
and
confined to quarters,
narrated by
not allowed to
Media.
step out of the courtyard gate.
There is a military exercise in the army in 10 days. The winner can command the Imperial Guards. I have been preparing for many days. At such an important moment, Father Prince is confining me.
It's all that John Sesse's fault. She's like a lingering spirit.
All right. We've tested her many times. This woman is affected and artificial, vulgar and unbearable, besides her appearance. She's not at all like Zhang Xi's.
What if she's faking it? Otherwise, why such a coincidence?
It's all your fault for being so suspicious. Now I'm confined by Father Prince, and I've offended my future mother consort. I don't know how much trouble I'll face in the future.
Brother Ching Chen. How could I harm you? Whether that woman is Zhang Sesi or not. She is your sworn enemy.
If I hadn't offended her, what enmity would I have with her? That makes her, intentionally or unintentionally, target me these past few days.
You're not Father Prince's biological son after all. You are just an adopted heir. If he really gets married and has a biological son.
Don't talk nonsense. Although Father Prince is not my birth father, but for so many years
But for so many years, Father Prince has not been interested in women. Your position is naturally rock solid. But now he's going to marry a consort. Although that woman is seductive and artificial, vulgar and unbearable, yet Father Prince dotes on her. If she gives birth to a son, you will have nothing.
Hey,
Signing Palace.
why does the Empress Dowager suddenly want to see me?
You are the Sangses of Southern Border, and also the future Princess Consort of the Prince of Sinan. The Empress Dowager, who has always cared for the Prince of Jinan, wants to meet you, which is also reasonable. Sangses, please. Imperial Grandmother, you must uphold justice for me. That Sangses of Southern Border. I don't know if she knows some kind of sorcery. She actually made the prince. Changed completely for her. Empress Dowager. The Sangses is here.
Gong Yihong, the Saintess of Southern Border. Greetings to the Empress Dowager. Wishing the Empress Dowager happiness, longevity, and good health.
Coming from the Southern Border, these Central Plains rites are performed quite well. The Sangses is indeed thoughtful. No wonder she could charm Lin Feng into insisting on marrying only you.
This humble girl is fortunate to have received the favor of the Prince of Shenan. I only feared not knowing the proper etiquette and losing the prince's face. Therefore, I often practiced in private.
Raise your head. I, the Empress Dowager, do not agree to this marriage.
What don't? Empress Dowager, the prince and I truly love each other. No.
5 million. Leave my son. What? Too little? Then,
Empress Dowager, please rest assured. I will return to Southern Border immediately. I will absolutely not pester the prince in the slightest.
hey, you're giving up just like that? My son is so outstanding. Are you gonna fight for him a little more?
Hey, which is more important, a man or wealth? I can still tell the difference. Please rest assured, I will absolutely not pester him. I will definitely stay away from the Prince of Shenan. Far away. Depart immediately. Return to Southern Border.
Try taking it if you dare. Gong Yihan. A mere 5 million. And you sold this prince.
This isn't my fault. It's just that she gave too much. The treasury of Southern Border only has a total of 10 million taels. She's hitting me with half the treasury. Who could withstand this?
If you dare to run, Just wait for my entire army to cross the border. And tie you back from southern border.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Give it back to you. Prince. You finally come. If you hadn't come any later, I almost was sent back to southern border by the Empress Dowager, and would never see you again. Without you, how could I live?
You withdraw from the competition and explain it clearly to him. Everything will definitely be fine.
The film
Heir
was
apparent.
translated
Heir apparent's
and
wife.
narrated
We found
by
a lead on the other
Media.
half of the military token.
What?
Where? According to intelligence from the Jiang family army, Madame Jiang back then was once saved by the previous Sengses of southern border. She gave half of the military token as a token of trust to the other party. Now that half of the military token is in the hands of the current Sengses of southern border,
Saintess of Southern Border.
Brother Kinkin. You absolutely must not be impulsive. If Father the Prince finds out.
You don't need to say anymore.
The martial arts competition.
I didn't expect so many people to participate. It's quite competitive, Prince. If you lose, what will you do?
Don't look at these people. What do they have to do with you? They will all become my defeated opponents in the end.
That's not necessarily true. Good luck in the competition.
The martial arts competition officially begins. Participants, please step forward.
You're not going.
I don't need to participate in the preliminary rounds. The final winner can just compete against me.
Hit him. Hit him.
What's so good about watching them?
Why isn't it good to watch? One is handsome, one is strong. Each has their own merits. Hey, Prince, help me take a look. Which one of them will win?
This one's punches are soft. At a glance, it's just flowery fists and embroidered legs. That one looks strong but is actually very weak. Can satisfy a little demoness like you.
I only asked you who would win. You just have to say so much.
Young Master Wang wins. Next round.
Prince, how about this one? Handsome appearance, extraordinary bearing.
Too short.
This one is so ornate. Looks like a person of great wealth and status.
Too fat.
How about this one? I heard he has achievements in both civil and military affairs. A rare young talent.
Too dedicated to his career. If you marry him, you'll be a living widow.
You're such a killjoy. I don't believe that those who come to compete can all be crooked melons and cracked dates.
Young Master Li wins. Next round, Prime Minister's son, Li Changfen. Against the heir of the Prince of Zenin, John Kinkin.
What did he say?
You didn't mishear, Jun Qingchen. Your precious good son is also here to compete.
Jun Kinkin came for the Saintess. Young Master Li, please.
The main hall of the palace hall. Jun Kinkin, look at the good thing you've done. Do you know your mistake?
A fair maiden is a good match for a gentleman. Since the Emperor has decreed that all military officers of the 5th rank and above can participate, what mistake has your son made?
You've got some nerve. You dare to snatch a woman from your old man. Withdraw from the competition immediately. Otherwise, I don't have a son like you.
I have long been infatuated with the Saintess. Father, my mind is made up. Even if you beat me to death, I will not withdraw.
Is that so? Then let's see if your mouth is hard. Or your father's whip is hard.
Father?
This rebellious son treats you like this, and you're still protecting
The
him.
film was
Prince,
translated
please forgive me.
and narrated by
The heir's
M
injuries have
Media.
not yet healed. If you keep hitting him, and something really happens to him. The Empress Dowager will not agree to your marriage with the Saintess.
Jun Kinkin. You want to marry the Saintess? Where do you place your heirs, consort?
Want you. I have wronged you. But I cannot control my heart.
Father, please forgive me. If the heir is willing, your daughter-in-law has no complaints. I only wish for his happiness.
Hey. Are those your true feelings? Could it be that you're thinking of first enduring humiliation to gain the heir's favor, and then finding a way to retaliate afterwards? You'd be both a good person and eliminate your love rival, right?
You haven't seen her all this time. It was originally you.
The
All
film
right,
was
all right.
translated
It's good as long
and
as nothing is
narrated
wrong.
by
I thought an assassin had
media.
entered the palace. Since it's just a misunderstanding. Mother Empress, please calm your anger. Don't fuss over it like you would with a child.
What misunderstanding? Gong Yuhong, you trespassed into Sinning Palace at night. What crime is it to be disrespectful to the Empress Dowager?
I was not disrespectful to the Empress Dowager. I was simply too respectful to the Empress Dowager, which is why I had no choice but to trespass into Sinning Palace at night.
What do you mean? Are you saying someone forced you to trespass into the palace?
Today I came early and knelt to pay respects outside Sinning Palace. It was Nanny Li who handled things poorly and did not announce my arrival to the Empress Dowager. I was worried the Empress Dowager would think I hadn't come and consider me disrespectful. In my haste, I lost my composure for a moment.
That is,
Nanny Li, why did you not announce her? Was it because you looked down on the Saintess, or have you even stopped caring about me? Prince Shannon, now you don't even take me seriously anymore.
This old servant absolutely had no such intention.
Wang Ye can testify. She was the one who said it. She said Nanny Li is old and has a bad memory, which is why she didn't tell the Empress Dowager.
County Princess Wang Qiu, is what the Saintess said true?
County Princess, this old servant has never done that. Please, you must uphold justice for this old servant. Actually, that's not it.
How is it not? The Empress Dowager is so benevolent. Would she intentionally leave me waiting? Make me kneel outside for several hours for nothing, and not see me?
That is, of course. I'm not such a harsh elder.
Exactly.
This matter is indeed true.
Nanny Li, you are too outrageous. Relying on the Empress Dowager's favor towards you. You acted recklessly and caused such trouble. What punishment do you deserve?
This old servant is guilty. This old servant is old and has a bad memory, causing the Empress Dowager to be startled and the Saintess to suffer.
So be it. Considering you have served the Empress Dowager for many years and have rendered service, I will punish you to kneel outside Sinning Palace until dawn. Be more careful in the future.
Yes, this servant will definitely not make the same mistake again. Saintess, did you see today? The way that Nanny Li was punished? It was so satisfying. And that Empress Dowager and Lin Wenqi's expressions, they were practically furious.
I said I would pay respects today, so I had to pay respects today. They wanted me to suffer a loss without being able to speak up. But that's impossible.
Today, they were truly like a mute eating bitter herbs, unable to speak of their suffering.
Let's go.
Why is this room so dilapidated? This is completely uninhabitable. Saintess, I think the Empress Dowager wants to teach us a lesson.
Whoever wants to live in this broken down place can live here. Zhao Jin, let's go. I'll take you somewhere nice to stay.
Lin Wanqiu's bedroom.
County Princess, this is in the palace. If anything is damaged, it must be reported. You shouldn't just smash things casually. It's not like I don't know that. Do I need you to tell me what to do?
Translated and narrated by Media.
This servant was being nosy. This servant deserves death. This servant deserves death. Get up. This Gong Yihong is so arrogant and overbearing. She even dares to deal with the Empress Dowager's favorite person. I don't know what the Emperor is thinking to favor her so much. Although the Emperor is biased, but the Empress Dowager cares about you. This room is decorated exactly the same as when you were in Prince Jianen's estate. This unique favor. Who in the palace doesn't know about it? That's right. The Empress Dowager dotes on me. There will be plenty of time later to deal with this Gong Yihong. What senses of southern border?
Deal with what? You want to clean up my room? Wankier, you're really too enthusiastic. My room is indeed uninhabitable. When are you planning to clean it up?
Who said I was going to clean up your room? I want to deal with her.
It's too late today. How about I don't trouble you after all? Wankier, let's clean tomorrow. I'll just make do today. And sleep with you for a night.
Who wants to sleep with you? Scram.
Wankier, I know. On the surface, you hate me and reject me. But deep down, you really want to be intimate with me. You're just shy. Right? All right, Wankier. This kind of mushy talk about deep sisterly affection. Let's talk about it tomorrow. It's already late now. Let's go to sleep first. Come on.
Hey, Shawan. County Princess. Hey, where do you maids live? I'll make do with you tonight. County Princess. Who wants to sleep with you? County Princess. County Princess. Hey, Shawan.
It's getting late. Hurry up and sleep.
That damned wench. You could at least cover me with a blanket.
I slept so comfortably. Wankier, you're awake. How was your sleep last night?
How well I slept. You still don't know? How could this happen? How did Wenshu catch a cold? No, the Empress Dowager, must go in and see. Empress Dowager by County Princess Wenshu's side. There are maids serving her. Just let her rest in the room. Otherwise, if the illness is passed to you, the County Princess would also feel bad. Why did you stay here with Wenshu last night? How did she catch a cold after sleeping one night? Did you bully her?
You've wronged me, Empress Dowager. County Princess Wankier and I have such a good relationship. How could I bully her?
You and Wenshu have a good relationship?
Empress Dowager, you don't know. Wankier is really too kind. She saw that the place I live was run down, so she kindly invited me to stay with her, and even said she would clean it up for me.
Wenshu, what's going on? The Empress Dowager, am doing this to get revenge for her. But she can't bear to get up. County Princess Wenshu has always been kind-hearted. Perhaps she couldn't bear to see the Sangses suffer. I will arrange your residence properly. Don't disturb Wenshu while she is recovering. Nanny Lee. Present. I entrust the training of the Sangses to you. If you fail to teach her well, you alone will be held accountable. Yes.
The residence of Lady Jing.
Noble ladies of Dajang, every action has its etiquette and rules.
The film was
The Sangses must learn well.
and narrated by M. Media.
Only then can you pass the Empress Dowager's assessment.
The Imperial Garden.
The Sangses has good talent. She's already learning so quickly and properly.
It's all thanks to Nanny's excellent training. I studied these things for over 10 years since childhood. Once my family fell into misfortune and I was adrift outside, I thought I would never need them again. I didn't expect to have to start learning them again now.
The Sangses is someone who will become a princess consort in the future. Naturally, the etiquette and rules must be stricter. Nanny, let me do it. County Princess Wenshu's etiquette is standard, model for noble ladies. The Empress Dowager loves her dearly. Sangses, you should learn well from the County Princess.
The County Princess is worrying about me even while sick. As expected, she loves me dearly.
I am merely helping the Empress Dowager ease her worries. Then let's begin. Wait, too slow. The book on your head must not shake if it doesn't follow the rules. Senses, don't blame me for being too strict. County Princess. I told you to keep an eye on things. What are you spacing out for?
Hey. I haven't even said I'm tired yet. You all can't handle this already?
County Princess. The census has been walking all day. Not a single step wrong. It's so hot. How about we rest first? A southern border. I don't believe I can't handle her. Don't worry, Nanny. This county princess, think, can accompany the census for a little longer.
So annoying. If you want to sunbathe, go do it yourselves. My skin will get rough from the sun. It will get dark and look bad. The prince won't like me anymore. Are you going to be responsible?
Nanny Lee is here under the Empress Dowager's command. To teach you, how dare you lay a hand on me? What? Are you disrespecting the Empress Dowager?
Stop. You dare hurt her. Are you disrespecting this prince?
I didn't.
County princess, spare me. Stepping on these porcelain pieces. I really can't walk anymore.
Prince, it wasn't me. I didn't.
Prince, my hands are all scraped. If you had come any later, I might have died here.
Can you stop pretending? If the Prince of Jinan had come a little later, your wounds would have healed by now, right?
Later, the Empress Dowager ordered Nanny Lee to teach the Saintess. Why is County Princess, aren't you here?
The Empress Dowager said I'm graceful and elegant, a model for noble ladies of Dajang. Nanny Lee specifically invited me to guide the census.
The Saintess is the future consort of the Prince of Jinan. Cannot be humiliated like this by others. Nanny Lee, you handled things poorly. On these broken porcelain pieces, kneel on them for an hour.
Why am I being punished again?
What? Nanny Lee, are you not convinced?
Tomorrow night. Come find me.
Saintess Kinkin is here for the appointment. Saintess! Could it be she's backing out at the last minute? Pretending not to be here? That's not up to you.
Hey! You, Jun Qingchen, are truly trusting. You're even letting her decide matters like this.
Senses, you misunderstand. The servant girl was just passing by.
Saying something like this, that none of us will believe. You don't need to say it again. I'm asking you. Do you like him?
I don't. Senses, you humble this servant girl too much. How would this servant girl dare to have such improper thoughts?
You don't. Do you believe that when you say it? Even if you believe it, does your master believe it? These were all inflicted by Lin Wankia, right? Do you know why she always beats and scolds you?
This servant girl made a mistake. It's proper for the county princess to punish me.
The young master once told me personally
The film was translated
that you are his
and
personal
narrated
maidservant.
by M
He once
Media.
thought of elevating you to a concubine after getting married. Unfortunately, Lin Wankia was unwilling.
Really? The young master, you thought of taking me as a concubine? He never told me any of this.
I have no reason to lie to you about something like this. Think carefully. Usually, the crown prince. Doesn't he treat you a bit differently? Otherwise, why would Lin Wankia always be so harsh on you.
The young master indeed. So the young master's wife, she...
Are you willing to let her block your path to success? And for your whole life, humble yourself and serve her. Now there is an excellent opportunity to get revenge on her. Do you want it or not? People, you know, always have to think for themselves. What's more, Lin Wankia is not a good master. Are you going to choose to follow her, suffer hardship, and still get beaten? Or enjoy a lifetime of glory and wealth? It's easy to choose, isn't it?
The Sangses and I are not related by blood or marriage. Why are you suddenly telling me all this? You want to use me to harm the Crown Prince.
I'm not interested in him. I just simply dislike Lin Wankia. As long as it makes her unhappy, I'll be happy. This opportunity, there's only this one time. If you miss it, for your whole life, you'll just be a lowly servant girl, letting Lin Wankia beat, scold, and humiliate you. Are you willing?
Why is it you? Where's the Saintess?
Last night, the Sangses was taken away by Nini Lei for training all night. She didn't come back at all. Crown Prince, you've been in here for a while, and there's been no movement. This servant girl was worried about you, so I came in to check. Who knew as soon as I entered? You.
If the Saintess wasn't coming, why didn't you inform me?
It's this servant girl's fault. This servant girl ruined your plans. This servant deserves death 10,000 times.
Hey! Alright, Xiaohuan, stop crying. You stay in the palace and provide support for now. Once things are done, return to the manor with Wankyu. I will naturally give you a proper status.
Many thanks, Crown Prince. The Sangses has been in the palace for over a month. Etiquette and rules, various talents and arts, have all been studied for so many days. How are the results? The Sangses is exceptionally gifted, exceedingly intelligent. This servant believes she is already qualified. That old thing must be senile. I've been giving such hints. Still doesn't see? Nanny Lee has always been strict. How long has it been, and she's already qualified? The Sangses, however, studies very diligently.
The Empress Dowager and the Prince are earnestly hoping this daughter dares not fail them. Besides, this daughter wishes to marry the prince soon.
Then to marry my son. You are still far from being ready. The Empress Dowager is right. The threshold of Prince Jinnen's manor is so high. How can merely being qualified be enough? Must at least be better than me, a discarded wife who was swept out the door. Then perhaps she is qualified. What are you saying? Arwen Shu is not some discarded wife. Then tomorrow you prepare yourself and compete with Wanshu. If you cannot win, the wedding date will be postponed and you will continue studying.
This daughter is young, so it doesn't matter. It's just that Prince Zhenan is getting old and is probably anxious.
Empress Mother. Then what if the Saintess wins?
The film was translated
Then whenever you
and
like to get married.
narrated by M Media.
That's when you'll get married. This Empress Dowager won't bother anymore.
Hey, don't be angry. Empress Mother is old. Naturally, she's muddled.
Ever since I entered the capital, your family members have never given me a good look. It makes my chest hurt from anger.
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. This prince will use internal energy to resolve the stagnation for you.
Pervert.
Hey, Saintess. Yihan. This prince did not intend to take advantage of you.
No.
What do you want this prince to do? So you will forgive this prince.
Then wash a date for me.
Take a bath.
Yes.
Since it is the Saintess's wish, this prince shall naturally fulfill it.
Hey, wait a moment. I told you to wash a date. What are you doing?
Saintess, don't rush. This matter must be taken slowly.
No, I wasn't talking about that bath.
Saintess. Dressed up like this. Where are you going?
Taking a walk.
Dressed like this. The Saintess is truly in high spirits.
This is our southern border custom.
Then why not take a walk with this servant? After the walk, this servant will escort you back. Please. Is guilty for failing to stop the prince. All right, you may withdraw. With his temper, who could stop him? Yes. Second brother. It's not that Imperial brother won't help you. It's that the Empress Dowager is strongly against it. You say this Imperial decree has already been issued. My golden words cannot be revoked, right?
The Empress Dowager's command is naturally hard to disobey. But Imperial brother is the ruler of the world, the father of all people.
What do you mean by that, you brat?
This subject's meaning is, if Imperial brother issues a clear decree, even if the Empress Dowager is displeased, she can only compromise.
Your wishful thinking is quite shrewd. You get the beauty, leaving me to face the Empress Dowager's wrath.
As an elder brother, how can I not worry about my younger brother?
Worrying is fine. But if I betroth the Saintess to you, what reward can I get?
Even biological brothers haggle over these things.
I, a dignified emperor, can't just work for you for free, can I? If you don't give me a reward, then I'll betroth the Saintess to someone else.
If Imperial brother marries the Saintess to someone else, then this subject will have to snatch her.
Look at your overbearing nature, just because I spoil you.
A martial arts competition to choose a husband.
How about that? I already thought it through for you. Using a martial arts competition to choose a spouse. Pretty thoughtful, right?
Something that can be solved with a single imperial decree. Why make it so troublesome?
You say it so easily. When you take the Saintess of Southern Border back to the southern region, leaving me under Mother's watchful eye, shouldn't I leave myself a way out? Besides, my second brother is so talented and outstanding. No one in our great Dazing can match his martial arts. Martial arts competition to choose a husband. You are set to marry the Saintess. Could it be? You can't?
Thank you, Imperial brother. Imperial brother, just wait too. Drink your subject brother's wedding wine.
You brat. Your Majesty, this Prince Zenon is too presumptuous. It's only because you are benevolent and kind that you don't bother with him. He's my own brother. Just messing around, it's common. Your Majesty, although you and Prince Zenon have
The
deep
film
brotherly
was
affection,
translated
but
and narrated
Prince Zenon's
by
power is
Media.
excessive. If he further forms a marriage alliance with the Saintess of Southern Border in the future, I fear he will be difficult to control. That Southern Border, a mere region, how capable can it be? Do I need to fear him? If this were before, this tiny country would naturally not be a concern. But ever since the Lin family committed treason, this army of the Lin clan, and established themselves in the northern region, refusing to obey the court's orders, the troops in Prince Zenon's hands are now almost all of the elite forces of our great Dazing. One must be cautious. You mean to say, this brother of mine will rebel against me? This old servant wouldn't dare. Your Majesty. As a ruler, one must not let emotions cloud judgment. This old servant dares too. Advise your Majesty to think carefully. I know you mean well. But as for this brother of mine, I know his thoughts. You don't need to worry too much. As for southern border, I'll leave it to my second brother and mother to contend with. It's you, though. I, the Emperor, am not worried. What are you, a eunuch, rushing for?
The garden of the prince's manor.
Senses, the Emperor of Dazing has decreed that you hold a martial arts competition to choose a husband. What if the prince doesn't win in the end? What will you do?
Then you underestimate June Lingfing too much. He was undefeated in Beijing at 13. Went to battle at 15. And at 18, he earned the title of Prince Nen through his achievements. When it comes to martial arts, in their Beijing, no one is his match.
Yes. Stop. That's not right, Senses. Then you're still plotting against him for revenge? What if he finds out? What will you do? I'm afraid there's no escaping.
As for what happens after revenge, we'll talk about that later. Right now, I just want that despicable pair to pay the price.
Why are you still here?
The prince told me to stay here. If you have a problem, go find the prince.
You.
Hey. I haven't thanked the Saintess for treating me yet. That day I was delirious from illness and offended the Saintess. Please forgive me, Saintess.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, your father, the prince, has already punished you. The punishment satisfied me greatly. My anger has long since dissipated.
What kind of behavior is this?
You just got out of confinement. Where did you come from?
There's a military competition in a few days to compete for the position of Imperial Guard Commander. I came back after signing up.
What? You're going to sign up for the martial arts competition?
What's wrong? Can't I go?
Brother Kinkin. You don't know yet? The Emperor has issued a decree. The winner of the competition, besides commanding the Imperial Guards, also has to
marry the Saintess of Southern Border, which is me, to form a marriage alliance, to forever solidify the friendship between the two nations.
What?
What? Are you going to, with your father, the prince, fight over a woman?
Nonsense. I have no interest in you at all.
That's more like it. We have a purely mother-son relationship. Good son.
Wait for me.
Lin Wanshu's bedroom.
Such an important matter. Why didn't you tell me?
Who knew that as soon as you were out of confinement, you'd go sign up? I haven't even seen you yet.
What should I do? I've already displeased Father, the Prince, multiple times recently. If he misunderstands again that I'm fighting him for a woman, then can I still be the heir apparent?
Don't worry. I think Father, the Prince, isn't that petty. Tomorrow you'll...
The result is already very clear. Empress Dowager, look at the result of this competition.
Empress Dowager. When she was not in good form, you saw it too. Let's set a date for the wedding.
Thank you, Empress Dowager.
Gong Yihong? Don't think that having the prince's backing makes you impressive. The Empress Dowager dotes on me. She won't let you off like this.
By M Media.
The prince is my future husband. He is on my side. Of course I'm impressive. As for you, your husband doesn't want you anymore, even if you have the Empress Dowager's backing. What use is that?
Kinkin won't abandon me. He was just temporarily confused. He will wake up sooner or later.
His mind was confused. You're really pitifully foolish.
What do you mean?
Challenging me. What use is that? You should quickly go back and see your good maidservant and your Jingchen. Unfortunately, am I not also a pitiful fool?
The saintess completely ignores me. When Lin Wankyu saw me, she only complained. You are still the best. Being with you is the most comfortable.
This servant only wants to follow the heir apparent, knowing that the heir apparent has come this far. It hasn't been easy.
You are so deeply devoted and loyal to me. It's regrettable that I listened to Lin Wankyu back then and didn't take you as a concubine.
The heir apparent's wife is just too in love with the heir apparent.
She beat you black and blue. And you still speak up for her?
The heir apparent's wife is the master. The servant is the subordinate. This is all what the servant deserves.
She is no longer the heir apparent's wife. And she still dares to bully my people? She should be taught a lesson.
How dare you seduce the heir apparent?
Wankyu, why are you back?
You're in my bed, sleeping with my maidservant, and you ask why I'm back. This servant was infatuated and seduced the heir apparent. This servant deserves to die. You can beat or punish me as you wish.
Zhao Huan, don't be afraid. I'm here. She wouldn't dare do anything to you. Zhao Huan, you...
Child. Heir apparent. Our child.
What about my child? You're pregnant.
The slut is pregnant with a bastard. She won't be able to give birth. Die.
Enough. Lin Wankyu, if you harm my child, you can forget about living in the Zenin Prince's manor from now on. Zhao Huan, let's go.
Brother Kinkin. How could you, for the sake of this lowly maid, abandon me?
You've been married for 3 years, and there's been no news at all. You know clearly in your heart, Zhao Huan is insignificant. She is for the child.
Child. It's all for the child. How could he, for the sake of a child, abandon me? Besides me, no other woman can have his child.
Your pulse indicates you can never have children in your life. Are you trying to make him have no descendants? My southern border does have this kind of medicine. You can.
Yes. You are the senses. I heard that there is a type of medicine in the southern border that can make infertile women pregnant. You are the senses of the southern border. You must know how, right?
I do know how, but I don't like him. If you want him to, what about the medicine that makes one have no
The film was
descendants? I can give it to
translated
you
and
for free,
narrated by
but if you
Empress.
want the medicine that helps him have a son, why should I help you?
What do you want? I'll give you anything I have.
Then, I want this pouch.
No.
Go back. You will get pregnant soon.
You won't lie to me. Right?
Since I have accepted your pouch, I will naturally keep my word. Within 3 days, as long as you and Jun Qingchen sleep together, you can get pregnant. The opportunity, you find it yourself.
Senses, today is the day of your and the prince's grand wedding. This wedding attire truly suits you.
My wish has finally been fulfilled. Let's go.
Congratulations, Father King. Congratulations, Mother Consort. Wishing Father King and Mother Consort a harmonious union for 100 years, and many noble sons soon.
I accept your auspicious words. You may all rise.
Thank you, Father King.
Wanshu. Greetings to Mother Consort.
County Princess Wenkia. What is this?
Wanshu is more than a month pregnant. At that time, the heir apparent was unaware, which is why he was momentarily confused. Now we have reconciled.
That is good then. From now on, our family will live harmoniously and beautifully, and live our lives well.
Yes.
After experiencing so many twists and turns, I have finally managed to marry you.
I have caused the prince a lot of trouble. Does the prince not blame me?
To be able to marry you, even if it means climbing a mountain of knives or descending into a sea of fire, I would gladly do it.
According to your dashing's rules. Only after drinking the cross-cupped wine is it considered that you have truly married me.
The film was translated
Western Wrong is now
and
stirring restlessly.
narrated by M Media.
After today, I must return to Southern Region to lead the troops. To fulfill the promise to help the Southern border resist Western Wrong.
Southern border commoners have long desperately awaited rescue troops. Thank you, Your Highness.
Back then, my imperial brother always advised me, saying that married people are different. Now it seems that is indeed the case. This is the first time before going to war that I feel reluctant to leave this home.
Then how about Your Highness doesn't go? Give me the military tally. Let me go. As for Your Highness, just stay in the manor.
You mischievous tease. The military tally is right here. If the princess consort wants it, come man, get it yourself. In that wine just now.
Thank you, Prince Enan. I'll gladly accept the Southern Region Army.
Your Majesty, it is done. My second brother, so shrewd, yet so easily fell into the Satan's hands. That Prince Zenon, how could he compare to your brilliant and mighty self? You merely used a honey trap, and he took the bait. Now this Saintess is waiting outside. What do you think? Quickly summon her. Understood.
This subject was fortunate not to fail the mission.
How is Prince Zenon?
Was poisoned by the medicine Your Majesty gave, vomiting blood and unconscious. His life hangs by a thread.
Finally, the Southern Region Army is completely within my grasp. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
The film was translated and narrated
Please,
by
Your
M
Majesty,
Media.
quickly investigate the truth and give my Jiang family army justice. Your Majesty.
Zhang sees.
It's you.
From beginning to end. I have always been the Emperor's person.
My dear subject, take this military tally to southern region, and take control of the southern region army.
Your subject obeys your command.
You. You actually. Jun Qingchan, you harmed my entire family. May you die a terrible death.
Die a terrible death. Zhang family army. The remaining half of the military tally is also in hand. Controlling the two elite armies of Dazing in one hand. I don't even know how I should die. Now don't waste your effort. Goodbye. Zhang sees.
Empress Dowager. I always thought you hated me.
Of course I hated you. But now to save Linfeng, there is only you. Ocean doing this is simply insane. Plotting against his own brother and sister-in-law. You should leave quickly. Find a way to take Linfeng with you. You must save Linfeng. Young master.
I'll ask you one more time, which I entrusted you to keep. Why was that half of the military tally fake?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You don't know? The Southern Border Army is arrogant. Even with half of the military tally, they might not fully obey my command. Now even the Zhang family military tally is gone. Tell me, how can we still fight Western wrong? Let's just withdraw the troops.
The Western Wrong army is approaching. Withdrawing the troops now is no different from leaving the people of the southern border and the frontier to their fate, disregarding their lives.
Those commoners are none of my business. I order you to withdraw the troops.
I cannot obey.
You! This is His Majesty's command. Do you dare defy the imperial decree?
Report. The Zhang family army from the northern border marched rapidly for 1,000 li and arrived. They defeated the Western Wrong army in one fell swoop. This battle is a great victory.
The film was
The Zhang family
translated
army?
and narrated
Why would
by
they move so
Empress.
easily? Who is the leader?
It's me.
It's you! How could you?
Thanks to your kind madam, who made a deal with me and gave me her half of the ice token. Now both pieces in your hand are fake. Surprised? Unexpected? Oh, right. Let me also tell you something else. The child in her belly is also fake. That was a false pregnancy I created using goo worms. Don't believe me? Cut open her belly right now. There's no child inside at all.
You lied to me.
So you deliberately came to provoke me, and even stood brazenly before me. Guards! Where is the Southern Border Army?
Don't waste your breath. With me here. Even if you have the military token, you cannot command the Southern Border Army.
No!
Welcome back, Prince. The southern border army follows the prince's lead.